You're supposed to lean in with your shoulder and punch straight. Don't like punch to the side. Punch straight and put all your force.
Okay, y'all. Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing something a little bit different. Like, I just felt like I couldn't really showcase my personality when I was doing all my hauls and stuff like that, because I don't be wanting to make those too long, because when people be doing hauls that's too long, I be skipping through those. I'll be like, girl, you talking too much. I really just came to see the clothes, you know. So today I'm going to be doing kind of like a mini vlog. I'm about to go to the gym. I really want to gain weight before I go to Houston for spring break, but it's been a struggle to eat. But I'm gonna go to the gym, and then what am I gonna do? Oh, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna show y'all what I do at the gym a little bit. This is my first day back since I fell off the previous time, so today's gonna be a really light day. I'm not gonna do too much, but I'm still gonna do like a good amount of stuff or whatever. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show y'all my stuff that I got from Plato's Closet, because I went to Plato's Closet and it was okay, son. Okay, son. So I had to show out a little bit. But after I do that, I'm gonna try on the clothes for y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what I got from Plato's. And then maybe I eat some. I don't really know. I don't even watch vlogs. So okay, but I'll see y'all when I get to the gym. Okay, so I'm gonna head out, and yes, I have on this big coat. Honestly, I'm just really lazy, and even though it's warm outside, I just don't feel like changing my coat because I be having stuff in my pockets. So I just be like, whatever, I'm just be hot. I'm only gonna be outside for like 2 seconds anyway. So it's fine, y'all. I got my hair done. And my skin was looking really ugly. Like, if you watch the braid out tutorial I'm gonna post, my skin looks like, sorry, I almost threw up, because that's how it looked. But I'm gonna do like the turmeric challenge or whatever, so let me know if y'all want to see that video, if this video go up first. Who knows what order it'll be. Deal with me. Feed-ins are literally one of my favorite styles of myself. So, oh fuck, I forgot my waist trainer. I'm not going back to it. I just don't feel like doing that right now. And if y'all were wondering, yes, I play my ghetto music with the windows down, full volume on my white campus. Yes, ma'am, I do. I used to turn it down. I used to be like, I used to be ashamed. Now I don't care. I don't care. You're gonna hear this. If I gotta hear you, yeah, that was supposed to be country music. That wasn't clear. Here is the fit. My shirt says all about that bass. Yes, be jealous. Used to play softball. But if you guys are gonna come on this journey with me, where I'm probably gonna fail, so don't get your hopes up, but I'll show you my starting point. Ooh, I don't have the right underwear on for this. Okay, never mind, that looks gross. Maybe I'll still include it. Here's the side. Here you go. This is like bad. I think in my next vlog I'll do a better job, because these underwear are like not the kind of underwear you wear for this. But yeah, your girl is a little. There's nobody in here right now. Don't shoot me for putting my mask down, but it's already getting sweaty and I just wanted a break before I have to actually go to where the people are and keep this on. Oh, bad. Okay, but for real, I'm going to go on I'm gonna run for literally like 2 laps, because I love running. It really de-stresses me, but it's the opposite of weight gain, so I can't really do that for I'm really thin already. I don't gain weight easily, so running really is not good for me in this journey that I'm trying to go on. I only want to gain like 10 pounds, in case you guys are wondering, but I haven't been able to do that. Eating is hard, for real. But first I'm gonna do like 2 laps just to kind of warm up. Then I'm gonna do some glute activation. Then I'm probably gonna do hip thrusts first. I don't think I'm gonna use any weight today. I think I'm just gonna use a band, maybe like really lightweight, and do like high reps. And I think I'm gonna do some single leg hip thrusts as well. And then what else am I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna do some lunges and the what's the other kind of lunges? I don't know, I can't remember the name of them right now, but I'm gonna show that, and then I'll probably do the hip abduction machine, And I'll just show everything I do because I can't think of the top of my head. I really be going in here and freestyling because I've done so much research on this that like I really have a plethora of exercises to choose from. So I just kind of be doing the ones that I feel like doing that day. I don't really know how successful that's gonna make me, but we gonna see as a unit. So yeah.
All right, so to start this exercise day, always do glute activation. I know some YouTubers be skipping it, but a lot of the people who I've seen who said they had trouble making progress always do glute activation, and I feel like it really helps with mind to muscle connection, which is super important when training the glutes, because it's really easy to let your like thighs or other parts of your legs overpower. So really thinking about your glutes and thinking about what part you're trying to train is super helpful. So there is some debate about how much glute activation you have to do, but I'd say just work with your body until you figure out what works for you and when you start seeing results and when you start feeling it in your glutes. So I just do a couple exercises at the beginning every time. I don't do full sets of these because I don't really feel like I need that, but other people literally do 3 sets of 10 for every single exercise. But to start off, I'm going to just sit down, and I think they're called like frog. Actually, girl, I don't know what they call. They kind of look like frogs, and I just push my legs in and out, similar to a hip abduction machine. Then I move on and I do fire hydrants. Then I do donkey kickbacks. And when doing donkey kickbacks, it's super important to like thrust your heel to the sky. So go down and then think about thrusting your heel to the sky. You really want to squeeze the glute at the top of the exercise. That's how you're going to feel it the most. Then to end my glute activation, I do some glute bridges on the ground. And then I also do, they're called like rainbows, and you just like are gonna kick your leg straight and you're gonna go all the way across to one side and then kick up, squeeze the glute at the top, and then come down to the other side. And I do those occasionally. I don't always do those. Sometimes I'll throw in squats, but as I do more videos, you'll see the different kind of exercises I do. I just kind of pick the ones I want to do for that day. When you do hip thrust, or in this case glute bridges, you want to make sure that you're tucking your tailbone into your stomach, as you see here. So some guy on YouTube said it was the pelvic tilt, I want to say, but it's really helpful, and it helps you to target the glutes and make sure that your back is staying aligned. So when you're doing hip thrusts or like glute bridges, always try to remember to like tuck your tailbone into your stomach, kind of like rounding it. And then especially when you do hip thrusts, when you like squeeze at the top, you're literally like thrusting your pelvic forward. I had problems feeling hip thrust in my glutes until I started doing that. Literally, when you focus on like, okay, your butt goes down, and then I'm literally pushing my butt up and like curling it under to like really squeeze, I felt that in my glutes, and I be dead doing those. So there is a little tip for you. So this camera angle sucks, but I literally had no other idea how to set it up. But what you want to do here is make sure you keep a really flat back, and when you bend, you want to make sure you're bending at the hips and not your back, and don't use your arms at all to pull this up. You literally want to think about like pushing your butt forward and squeezing when you do this exercise. And I superset them with some squats. actually not sure why they hurt this bad. Like, I'm trying to remember all the other times I've been to the gym, and I can't remember if, like, hold on, y'all gotta pay attention. I'm driving on campus. I fuck around, mess around, hit somebody. Uh-oh. What's a black girl? If you go to a PWI, every time you see a black person in my head, I'd be like, oh, look, it's a black person. Unless you know them, but, like, if I don't know them, power to the people.
Okay, y'all, so my day has taken a turn for the better. We's about to go get $2 We're about to go into Fuzzies, and yeah, so I'll record some where we get in. But this is Sydney, that's Danielle. These are my best friends, and we have our own channel, so also subscribe to that one. Quick update, we will not be returning. That was not a pleasant experience in the 10 minutes we were in there. No, I am finna get one, G, but